people play with me, I get real emotional because I operate off emotion.
Jim is emotional. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's just an emotional guy.
Some of these autographs, man. Goonies, baby.
He does things off emotion. Jim is emotional. Jim is emotional.
Man, hold on. Let me unbutton my jeans, man. Let me loosen one of these buttons, man.
I mean, come on,
Pants
nigga,
too tight.
Go Love and Hip Hop. He crying on there too. He crying on Love and Hip Hop. Jim is emotional. Jim is emotional. Jim is emotional.
Shit, I'm about to get this facial, man. Yeah, 3 o'clock is good, baby. 3 o'clock is good.
Now 198. Now 199. 1,000. Toughest nigga from Harlem. You smell me. You smell what the rock is cooking. Ballin'.
Bloodfire! I done told y'all for 2025, Uncle Nick is coming back and I'm keeping it live, son. You know what I mean? I used to be roasting these motherfuckers to a crisp, stepping on their soul, crushing their confidence, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't the purpose necessarily, but that's just how I think people felt after they watched the Uncle Nick roast. They were like, God damn, I feel like I just got my ass kicked, you know what I'm saying? Verbally, you know what I mean? Because Uncle Nick keeps it real, son. So hopefully, Jim Jones doesn't take umbrage, you know what I'm saying, with Uncle Nick now, like, you punk motherfucker, you chip-tooth, dreadlock bastard, you know what I'm saying, ballin', you know what I mean, Uncle Nick, we're coming to see you, you know what I mean, it's just jokes at the end of the day. I put the disclaimer up, you know what I mean, so, Jim Jones, don't get your panties in a bunch, you know what I'm saying, we just playing the dozens, we just ranking, you from this era, son, you know what I'm saying, so if you want to roast me, let's get it. I invite you to a battle, you know what I'm saying, the Roastmaster General is in the motherfucking house, but anyhow, we got son over there in his little fucking motorcycle. He think he's somebody. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no bitch on your motorcycle. You whack, son, making all that noise in the cold. Anyhow, let me stay focused, right? So now, I know I'm a little tardy to the party. A lot of people thought when Jim Jones was on, what's this kid's show? Justin LaBoy, a.k.a. Justin LaBoca. That's what I'm calling him now, because that motherfucker got a lot of questions, son. Got good questions, though. Shout out to him, you know what I mean? He did his thing, and the interview was very entertaining. But at the end of the day, I sat back there and looked at this shit, and this shit was like just a teardrop in the bucket to Uncle Nick. You know what I'm saying? A teardrop in the ocean, I should say. Let me clarify for those that don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Let me lay out the master plan. Let me use my verbal gymnastics to paint the picture for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say this. These dudes been going at each other forever, you know what I'm saying? So some people think the video might be about that, but I hate to burst your bubble, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to have a little titty attack, get your panties in a bunch, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Nick's going off in a different direction, you know what I'm saying? That's the way the cracker crumbles sometimes. But I want to more so get into the psyche of Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? Because I noticed that he got 3 qualities, son, you know what I mean? He starts off with the love. You know what I'm saying? He tries to befriend you, get you under his wing, get you in that comfort zone. He'll jump out the window for you, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Then it turns to, yo, you my food, you my competition, you know, a rivalry, you know what I'm saying? Some petty shit, you know what I mean? And then it turns into, well, I think I could kick your ass. And start popping shit, and start going on the radio station, and start making diss records, all this extra shit. And you can see it from the situation with Mace. You can see what happened with Cameron, you know what I'm saying? You can see the situation with Max B. And then even the situation with the homeboy True Life. Shout out to the Lower East Side. Niggas know what it is. Avenue D and 8th Street, you know what I'm saying? But I got love for everybody. Doing they want to, up the hill, down the hill, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here doing what I gotta do, but, you know, that's a delicate situation as well, so shout out to everybody doing their thing on that side, but, you know what I'm saying? That's old news, basically, what happened between him and him, but if you look at the Psyche, you know, True Life was holding him down, doing these different things. You know what I'm saying? They was friends. I put vests on your back, Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? You don't disrespect the bodyguard. Kevin Costner, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Your answer, who? Same nigga you on that praising, nigga talking about, I done hooked up with my nigga, Lizzie and them from the Rider Clique. Y'all done fucked up now. This is destiny, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's you, nigga, praising me. I ain't even say your name on the track, you hoe ass nigga. I ain't even say I knew you, nigga. I was just rapping on the track, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was your bodyguard then, nigga. I was holding you down when motherfuckers in New York wanted to kill you. You came to my cousin JoJo, nigga. He introduced me to you, nigga, cause you was gonna pay niggas to hold you down. That's how I know you, nigga. Let's keep it real. A lot of niggas don't know this. They think like I'm saying metaphors and shit. Let me tone this shit down, so niggas can feel what's going on. I don't want niggas to think I'm posing for the camera, trying to get hot, or none of that to make little disses. Niggas don't know I know this nigga. Like, we got history. Like, I ain't rapping about a nigga. I ain't talking about a nigga I don't know. I know this hoe ass nigga. You a girl, nigga. I done put vessels on your back. How dare you disrespect me like this, man? I'm Kevin Costner, man. You don't diss Whitney. You don't diss Kevin Costner. Not Kevin. I put vessels on your back, boy. You know what I mean? You know this, nigga. You know that, man. I put vessels on your back, nigga, in L.A. Sparks beef for you out there. When them rip niggas wanted to ride on you, nigga, I had them ride with your bitch ass, nigga. And if you so much your blood, nigga, you always talking about the rucker. Yo, when the rucker pop, when that shit pop, you call me talking about, yo, come up, chill. Where are you around Puerto Ricans, please? I'm trapped in the building. I can't get out. They should have never fronted on Kim. They should have never fronted on Kim. They should have. Come on, nigga, you begging me. Told me you put your house up and all that. I came uptown with the Lex with 5 of my niggas with the K in the trunk, nigga. And that's on everything. You know that and I know that. We can do the whole back and forth thing and all that, man, with records and all that. You's a straight certified motherfucking broad, nigga.
But the same thing with Max B. Max B was writing them records, doing this, doing that. Baller! You know what I'm saying? All that extra shit, then they fell out, you know what I'm saying? And you see this shit is parallel between all these different scenarios and situations. And Jim Jones said it himself. He's emotional. Cameron said it, and you see it play out time after time. Nigga was up there on Funk Flex crying, son. I remember when, Mace was on Jim Jones and Cameron's head, you know what I'm saying? He's coming for them niggas. He dropped the Oracle, son. I can't front. That shit was hard body karate. You know what I mean? Say you wearing pink, you punk motherfucker. You a little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm at it 20 years with a bitter bitch in the same drama. Dame told you do this shit and you don't see Dame Karma. K9 on your ass, nigga, no distraction. Pussy nigga wearing pink, guess he think he matching. I'ma paint the picture, let the niggas make the caption. Fuck bars, I'ma tell niggas what really happened.
I'm all for new and change, but I'm not for niggas riding the coattail of niggas and then getting to a place and trying to stun on the niggas you was riding the whole time. I don't like that. It's like when I first started, not doing music, people would come, oh, I love you, this and that. You see the nigga in a year from now, he think he better than you. Nigga, I was just telling you everything to do. Now you better than me? Get out of here. I don't like niggas like that. And there's a bunch of rappers that do that. Oh, you the go, you da-da-da to this. And then you see a nigga in 2 years, he get one hot record, and now the nigga think he can throw rocks at the heavens, nigga. Can't throw rocks at the heavens, nigga. That was killer. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I was like, damn, son, you know what I mean? They're coming at Cam, but now they doing the show, they doing this, they doing that. And looking back through the years, he's popped some shit towards Jim Jones on the show. Individual one, you know what I'm saying? It ain't fun, son, when you get in the short end of the stick, you know what I'm saying? It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? Because he was clowning mates, Jim Jones doing this, doing that. But Jim Jones is also come at Cam, he's also come at Mace.
You didn't have nobody, so the niggas that was about that in the town in Harlem was on his head top. Niggas was on his head top in that era. That's why he had to move, go to Atlanta, all type of different shit. Because the niggas that's really about that, getting that bag, dig on owning blocks and shit like that was on his head top. Word up.
Oh man, I never knew that. I never went.
He caused a big riff up in home.
And then Cameron, he shitted on Mace in a diabolical way. You know what I'm saying?
Puff had a brownstone, I believe, on 35th Street and like Park Avenue between it's some brownstones down there. I believe 35th or 36th. And Mace was staying there, and I went to use the bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. I don't know what it's about. he always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This is your bathroom. You're using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying?
So you can see all the real character, the real crust, you know what I'm saying? The real love and loyalty amongst these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And how they get down. Because at the end of the day, I think this shit all boils down to ranking, playing the dozens, poppy shit, you know what I'm saying? But it hits a different level when you done made millions of dollars with your team and now you fucking up the brand. Now you gonna have a warrant, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bros in Crown Heights. You wanna have a warrant, son. But you doing foul shit like that, you gonna get a warrant. You gonna have to step on up, you know what I'm saying? And express yourself. And once that shit ain't going the right way, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Shangar. You gonna come through? Yo, son, check this out. You know what I mean? Bada bang, bada boom. But anyhow, stop talking this shit. Let's get into the exhibits. You know what I'm saying? Let's break it down.
Jimmy's from the Bronx. He's not from Harlem. His grandmother's from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? He's from the Bronx. So therefore, we did all this.
He'll take his Harlem card. Don't try to take his Harlem card.
He's from the Bronx. He's from Weeks Avenue in the Bronx. I'm not taking his Harlem card. His grandmother's from Harlem. He's from the Bronx.
Okay.
So a lot of people be like, oh, y'all grew up together because of musically. But realistically, I didn't really grow up with Jim. We got cool as right when the music was popping.
And what I have to say to you, Jimmy, like the big homie, Big Boo would say, you know what I'm saying? Get the cat out your ass, son. Cut that monkey shoe shine shit out, you know what I mean? Get to the bag and be humble. Have respect for those that came before you and put you on your pivot. You know what I'm saying? As Frankie Boo would say. You know what I'm saying? You better pay homage, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And carry yourself in the right perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because it's vertical talk at the end of the day. And you don't want that boomerang to come back and smack you upside your head. You know what I'm saying? Because homie, you don't play that. You want to create fake beef? You want to be the top shotter, the dada, the big Willie Kilo nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could shine at the end of the day. I was the stylist, the video director. I was the muscle. I was the end to all. You know what I mean? Like, yo, the fuck out of here, son. Camera, I was already popping. There was a bunch of other shit going on. Mace was already lit prior to Cameron. You know what I'm saying? So how can your career surpass these guys, and how can you be so influential in these guys' careers when they left you behind at certain points and you had to fend for yourself? How is they able to fend for themselves? How is they able to hold it down without Capo? You know what I'm saying? Niggas seem to be doing just fine right now. And, you know, at the end of the day, all this back and forth bullshit, I don't care about it. You know what I mean? Because that's what these niggas do. But Jim Jones is an emotional guy, and this is what he does. And he'll use you, he'll abuse you, he gets you because he shows you love initially, and then he feels like he can muscle you around or bully you because he be around certain people. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. And the mother niggas ain't having that. When your paper's long, you know what I'm saying? You could pay like you weigh. You could walk it like you talk it, man. But anyhow, let's get into my man FB, Frankie Boo. Welcome home, son. You know what I'm saying? One of Brooklyn's finest. And he gonna put the overs and unders on the whole situation regarding True Life snatching his chain. What he wanted to do, you know, as a retaliation or something of the sorts, you know what I mean? And just kind of put his real character out there in a sense where he's an emotional dude. But he's not a gangster dude. He's an emotional thug. You know what I'm saying? And all he needs is a hug. All he needs is Cam and Mace to be like, yo, let's hug it outside. You the man. You know what I'm saying? It was all good in the neighborhood. You was whoop-de-woo, you know what I'm saying? And then he'll be sitting there like, yeah, son. You smell me? Ballin'! You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker be all smiles then. But he's a narcissist. He's a megalomaniac. And he has to have all the attention. There was a thing where, you know, in the neighborhood was going nuts. Like, yo, this nigga True Life just yapped this nigga Jim Jones. And then it was the DVDs thing. And this dude was talking this and this dude was talking that. And then Jimmy was like, nah, they never did that. And I know you being, let's say, the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could get a little 411 on the situation to your discretion. You know what I'm saying? Like how did that really go down? Like, is True Life keeping it 100 or is Jimmy keeping it 100?
I don't know, man. You know how we do it, baby. You know how we do it.
Big
Go. You know how we do it, baby.
Nah, Lizzie, nigga, my life real.
We fly high.
One-eyed lizard, nigga, my life real. Got a 45 slug to melt your ice cream.
We fly high.
One-eyed lizard,
No
nigga, my
lie.
life real.
It's vertical, so I gotta keep it straight, no cut. I mean, no chasing, man. You heard, you know what I mean? Nah, that shit happened. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it's crazy that you asked that, bro, because you know what I mean, like I ain't no son. So I used to fuck with my little scraps and them on FA. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go on the names or whatever the case may be. But yeah, my little squad that was from FA, you know what I'm saying? They was all, you know what I'm saying, rocking with the boy, you know what I'm saying? And you know, this is before the boy was even, you know what I'm saying, somebody, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying, fucking with one in particular individual, my man, you know what I mean, my scrap, my bro, like, you know what I mean? And yeah, that true life situation happened, man. He wound up getting yapped for a one-eye Willie piece, you know what I'm saying? You know, it represents the B. It was in canary yellow, you know what I'm saying? Stones, you know what I mean? The same B that he throws over his eye, you know what I'm saying, over his right eye. You know, you catch it in a few pictures. It's just what the piece was, you know what I'm saying? It was a nice piece, you know what I mean, that, you know what I'm saying, the boy True Life got from him. You know what I mean? And the crazy shit is that, you know what I'm saying, he you know he lost he began to lose. That's when his deterioration in Brooklyn started to, you know what I'm saying, started to go down, because not only did he get robbed, you know what I'm saying, by, you know what I'm saying, by True, and True, you know what I'm saying, at that point. And you know, though we on the red side was, you know what I'm saying, rocking, you know what I'm saying, with official dudes that was on the blue side, you know what I'm saying. No, shout out to my dude Face Slow, you heard, my nigga Lil Psych Bike, and all my official niggas, you dig what I'm saying, that I rocked with, you know what I mean, and that rocked with me hard body. You know, I wasn't, you know, I didn't know True Life, you know what I'm saying. I didn't know him, you know, personally, whatever the case may be. And I didn't even really know Jim personally. I just knew of him being around my scraps at the time. But yeah, he got that shit snatched. He got that, well, now was robbed, snatched, however. But yeah, that shit got taken, and he ain't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? You know, so that was like, you know, for Brooklyn niggas, I was like, what? And, you know what I'm saying? And my son, you know what I'm saying, who's in the scout right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, I basically was getting at, bro, like, yo, bro, like, what we gonna do, whatever, you know. But I don't know whatever really came out of that, because I ain't really keep eye, because I kind of lost interest. Like, my nigga, you ain't gonna push for that at our high. So, you know, that's always been my motto, man. I ain't
Oh,
pushing
so at
for.
that point, once you caught wind that, oh, this nigga ain't trying to get his shit back, basically, he cool with getting robbed. Oh, I know what type of time you on. You kind of went down a lot of levels in my book.
I just
Even
yeah,
though,
you owe it without a question. You know what I mean? That's without a doubt. You dig? And you know what I mean? I started, chilling with my little bros, like, yo, bro, nah, niggas falling back. Like, nah, where we do that at? You dig what I'm saying? Now, as for the monetary, like, I didn't even really get into the internal, because I was already, I'm out of town doing my one.
so to wrap this up real proper style, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if Dipset is arguing with each other, Cameron shitting on this nigga, Mace talking about that nigga, Jim Jones talking about this dude. This is what they do. This is how they operate at the end of the day. But what I do care about is seeing all these guys keep some type of structure within hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, because you got a lot of little dudes watching you got a lot of fans that want to embrace shit from back in the day, or whatever their favorite shit was, you know what I'm saying. You're doing a lot of disruptive shit on a selfish level, you know what I mean. So are you getting mad millions off of this shit, Jimmy? Talking this bullshit? You gonna sell a couple units, you gonna do this, you gonna do that? Because Cam and them niggas over there, they got to the bag, son. You know what I'm saying? So you need to go rock out a little podcast, you know what I'm saying? Go do the weatherman. You know what I'm saying? You're still on the weatherman, the weather report, right? Go put together a variety show, go do some other shit. Upstage them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And keep the competition on a level where people don't see the pettiness. They don't see the jealousy. They don't see the love turn to a rivalry, and then you want to pop shit and turn it into a war when you FB, you know what I'm saying? Just put it down on some snatch your shit and other things. You know what I mean? You wasn't giving it up like that. So cut the bullshit persona. grow, mature, and I want to see you do your best. And at the end of the day, don't be mad at me. I'm just keeping it real. Just comedy, and it's just a little dose of reality. I'm saying a little taste of your own medicine, Sean. You keep it a buck, right? I'll go in there keeping it a buck. But anyhow, I'm out this motherfucker, man. Y'all be safe, y'all be cool, be easy. Don't do anything stupid on the fucking internet or in these goddamn streets. And I'll see everybody soon. You know what I'm saying? Peace.